purpose of this record is to demonstrate a neglected fact in phono-picomodulation with a wide range of frequencies.
2 decades on this earth feels like 2 seconds in a dream. Days to years, 20 past faster than a laser beam. Born and raised, but I may forever be a kid at heart, trying to chase a dream, a couple dollars and a lucky start. I'm born with the ability to rock with such facility. Work to train my brain, so now I gain mental agility. Making conscious choices, never to act with much hostility. I aim to play the game and rock the mic with some civility. Musical yoga, my flow is flexibility. A verbal visionary with vigilant versatility. Confident Canadian, can't doubt my capability. Doubt I'll make it big, but anything's a possibility.
See, you and me, we ain't that different. You wanna be set free, but it has to be efficient. We sit back and listen. Hope the snare cuts and christens. Raise a brand new beginner. Resurrect the dead as risen. Keys to be consistent as a veteran or a brand new contestant. We never fail to mention all the deepest cut confessions, or we'll be left with our own fucking question of obsession.
We live our lives forever slaves to a ticking clock, chasing bills, catching cheap thrills till the ticking stops. Itching for some verbal recognition, trying to make my claim to fame within these crooked compositions.
In this reality, was this my fate to be, or was I just too blind to see this masterpiece above my sleeves? When we, she, or he proceed to never grieve, deceive, I probably won't ever achieve all the best A.S.C. A sight for sonar eyes coming from out east. Original stores by but held back like a beast, unable to provide the families with the feast, cause they knew they would beat. A shame, blame the horrid defeat. Played the game, time to unwind, unleash the leash. Bite the flesh of the weak, wicked and wounded, a sick, twisted influence, a rich, liquid intruders mixed up like intruders. We kinda corny like fruit booters. I push wood, never a scooter, and my brain will be ticking a little smoother when my tickets would arrive a little quicker and sooner. Cause this is
applied sciences, right? With the verbal balances, alliances made with these forces, so now we silence kids. Appliances, it's complicated, made simple, obligated, never hated, contemplating will we make it? Applied sciences,
right in the verbal lion's pit.
Alliances made with these forces, so now we silence kids.
Appliances, complicated, made simple, obligated, never hated, contemplating will we make it? Yo, what's good? My name's Bigzilla, the little lady filler, the alphabet killer, coming straight out of Oakville with a brand new beat. Bass like a grenade, blowing soldiers off the feet. Your head starts grooving, cause it's growing on you, with lyrics more contagious than a chef with swine flu. You may know me as Chili, yeah, Wonka's the name, and even Don Cherry can't spit my game, cause I'm Irish by blood, you know I love my green. But 4 leaves is not enough, so add another 3. If you wanna out-toke, you're playing with electric wire. I burn more trees than a BC forest fire. I smoke so much, you think I got fields full. With green so sweet, it only takes 1 pull. Show up on my turf, looking softer than Nerf. You may as well go pick on a little blue smurf. Try and step with the slap, but boy, I'm sick of your crap. You're about to take a nap, you missed the gat in my lap. I rock your business in the front and party in the back. You know, I be getting all your bitches with that. It starts out with the pack, I'll have them naked in a second. I'll be tapping your girl's ass until it's redder than my neck. I am the B.I.G. to the motherfucking Z, reppin' C-H-R-O-N-I-C. And all you little boys, just save your time, cause even a blind man can see that you got no rhymes. And if you miss that flow, then you must be deaf. But you'll hear my dog shouting out OBF, lyrically hitting you with the body check, with rhymes more spicy than a box of Tex-Mex. And if you wanna hear what we're gonna drop next, spark something up and pass it to the left.
Applied sciences, right? With the verbal balances, alliances made with these forces, so now we silence kids. Appliances, it's complicated, made simple, obligated, never hated, contemplating will we make it? Applied sciences,
right in the verbal lion's pit.
Alliances, so now we silence kids.
Appliances, complicated, made simple, obligated, never hated, contemplating will we make it?
The purpose of this record is to demonstrate a neglected factor in phono-picomodulation over a wide range of frequencies.
Put together. Get him. Oh, green Jimmy the Cricket suit wearing ass motherfucker. Get him. Oh, short Colin Powell haircut having ass motherfucker. Get him. Little Angela Davis mustache wearing ass motherfucker. Get him. Little Richard Pryor short cut fade having around the side wearing motherfucker. Little Sammy Davis and Lloyd Jr. Afro.
I always seem to spit first. verse, so let me do it justice. I'm cursed with a verse so versatile like muskets. Trust this, flows encrusted with hidden gems. I scatter jewels every time I lift my fucking pen. Remember when I was back in less like humans? Turn my amp to 10 and then I had the girlies grooving. I was young, wild and reckless, honey's on my checklist. But really nothing's changed but age and my perspective. I'm getting lifted, I'm watching True Detective, working on these beats to get the streets infected with a case of applied scientist fever. Like a missionary, how I'm on these non-believers, I proceed to rock the microphone in all sorts of ways, breaking beats and writing rhymes to keep you amazed. I'm getting played, are you coming too? Shout get 'em if this beat sounds bumping to you. Double D, baby. Get 'em, get 'em. Just to see the look on your face. Get 'em, get 'em. You understand that I ain't really fucking around. So we all want silver and gold, they never retire old. So I can recover the other half of my soul, bring it in from the cold. The new definition of being bold in Baltimore Ravens, the battle of the brethrens, the unholy ceremony, blackout reverence. We hacking out some segments of hangers, no manners, acting like an entertainer by night. Cause by day I get paid to be a Phil Collins custom framer. Hip-hop has been left poison with this trainer. I'ma make noise to restrain and maintain. We spittin' facts on tracks, your lyrical poetry lacks energy and heart, real artists within track. I feel honest, dismissing, redirecting our mission. A vision to chase a cheddar with making a better living. Cause we curse street kick instead of proud and singing. Oh, get 'em, get 'em. Just to see the look on your face. Oh, get 'em, get 'em. You understand that I ain't really fucking around. Oh, get 'em, get 'em. Just to see the look on your face. Oh, get 'em, get 'em. You understand that I ain't really fucking around.
Come straight at this beat, I don't start with no mumble. You try and talk over me, but your words start to jumble. My words lube up your lines as your flow starts to fumble, and with the bass like a rumble, if you get close you'll stumble, and I'll bring you back down to earth, cause your rhymes ain't humble. And that's just the way that the cookie will crumble. You fill a tall glass with sorrow, begin to guzzle as you pick up the pieces, knowing just shit but the puzzle. A muzzle, the only thing to keep me from spitting facts. And if you treat me like a dog, I'm bound to bite back. Come on in, you're just in time for this sesh. Just sit back, relax, smoke that green crack into your chest, and hear my flow fiercer than the tiger from Bangladesh. And like Tim Hortons, my rhymes are always fucking fresh. There's no need to retreat, cause this is the downbeat. Or is this a beat down, cause you some fresh meat? My lines, man, they sting like mace, but I be spitting this shit to see the look on your face.
Samoa Junior Afro haircut having ass motherfucker. Get 'em! Dynamite Disco Danny devastating. Get 'em! Don Cornelius with a haircut.
Gentlemen, if you don't mind, I'd like you to sit down. I would like to continue.
Excuse me.
Godzilla, king of the monsters. Fantastic beyond comprehension. Gripping beyond compare. Astounding beyond belief. The mightiest monster of them all. See Godzilla, king of the monsters.
Cause you live and you learn, but someday you'll die. So our goals to reach and we teach to get by. Stay on your feet and proceed to get high. Applied sciences from the 905. Cause you live and you learn, but someday you'll die. So our goals to reach and we teach to get by. Stay on your feet and proceed to get high. Applied sciences from the 905. Get on the microphone and show 'em how you rock these. Always on time like the hands of a clock. You know I never stop, my style pops and locks. Let the bass rock and rumble as you roll down the block. It's A-P-P-L-E-W-H-A-I-T-E. Straight kicking on these beats with A.P.S.C, Applied Sciences. But wait, let me do the math. It's 4 young brothers on the lyrical warpath. I warn that whether you add or subtract this, fact is your crew raps like they lack practice. Spitting is a code, and well I know you couldn't crack this. Spark it up and burn out quick like some matchsticks. So quit your racket and all your fucking whack shit before I have to smack you out your Letterman jacket. Spanking all these silly MCs who think they funny. You know my style's killer and it's sweet like honey. Cause you live and you learn and someday you'll die. So our goals to reach and we teach to get by. Stay on your feet and proceed to get high. Applied sciences from the 905. Cause you live and you learn, but someday you'll die. So our goals to reach and we teach to get by. Stay on your feet and proceed to get high. Applied sciences from the 905.
This new Godzilla is unfriendly and is going to destroy your country.
I got a flow like patios, 90s glow. Pissing in
the grime is snow. Spitting sick writtens designed for time and foe. These hoes will know my prodigy, but honesty kills a king's modesty. Promise me your royalty is brought to you from loyalty. Nobly, I'll be true to thee through the overcast of morning. So please pick me up if I stumble a step or two. Relieved, I ain't grumbling, vomiting on my groove. So give me a toke or two from some potent jewels. Coasting on these fools like if it was back in high school. And watch me do it again and let my lyrics descend, attending like the mail in your mailbox. If you can't defend, walk the line, don't talk, and let our journey begin to define real hip-hop. Ollie switchback, kick on the flat box, banking to the blacktop. I'm witty, so you the only one I pity. Coming in with the roar, I ain't no docile kitty, yeah, Zilla. I exist to make you pissed. Let me start by welcoming you with my four-finger fist. Sick of the abuse from the industry, no excuse for the clones they introduce. And see, all I hear is wannabes who flow be sounding wobbly. They bad for the economy while feeding off our wallets, please. Like a pack of piranha G's who all think they were sent to earth to be some form of prodigy. These fools ain't even in it for the art, but you follow like a zombie and support it from the start. While we straight kicking on the cursed street corner, giving out the performance of our life, but just a quarter. Shouts out to our supporters, 905 to the coast. We're here to teach a lesson, so you better take notes.
From the depths, 30 stories high, breathe fire, his hand in the sky, but hell.
They treat us like a bunch of kids. We the underdogs, so place your bids. This is Applied Sciences, so come on, put your money where your mouth is. They treat us like a bunch of kids. We the underdogs, so place your bids. This is Applied Sciences, so come on, put your money where your mouth is. Where your mouth is. Come on, put your money where your... All it'll take is to shake a couple hands. I want an ounce of fame, but I gotta start with grams. When you want a major label, putting people in them stands. Focus less on the haters, more on the fans. Though my pants may sag, I'll never hit a snag. Always gonna brag about the leaf in my flag. If I ask what's in the bag, cause I need a drag. That's the only time I wanna know your hashtag. Above my game like a falcon, looking for a beat so I can sink in my talent. Bring energy to the room soon as I waltz in. Spit with the authority of a sultan. Gotta make sure when it rains it pours. It's all about the tickets, but you never get yours. Hip-hop opened my eyes, but it don't open doors. Maybe back in the 90s, but not anymore.
Well-dressed, forever fresh. You know when Double D is on the mic, I pass the lyrical test. A musical quest embarked upon when I spark the beat. Leave a lasting impression just like a palm at wet concrete. I want them thinking D's the dopest. That timing is tight, and yeah, that flow is so focused. Prose is prolific and the metaphor's meticulous. Got a crazy style, some might even call ridiculous. Well, I'm a half-blood hero, a bona fide zero. My rap game's tall, but I'm short like the DeVito. A mixed breed mess, ain't trying to be the best. Strictly from the heart, you see it ain't a contest. And always feeling good, so girl, get up on my level. Cause D loves the ladies like the bass loves the treble. D needs a beat like a bee needs honey. But man, I need a girl, that shit ain't even funny. So ladies, let me know if you are feeling kinda single. Cause Double D is open if you ever wanna mingle. Popping out the top like it was a can of Pringles. I make the toes curl and the skin start to tingle. 5'8", I'm looking for a date. Call me Kellogg's, I ain't good, I'm just great. Never wanna hate, only participate. Now pass the mic to Shawnee P and watch him levitate.
They treat us like a bunch of kids. We the underdogs, so place your bids. This is Applied Sciences, so come on, put your money where your mouth is. They treat us like a bunch of kids. We the underdogs, so place your bids. This is Applied Sciences, so come on, put your money where your mouth is.
So I got 508 on the plate, just another double date where the dish came late, but still a 3-day wait. Irish blood, so no debate. Virgin pussy can't confiscate, so I need to change how I'm living, no fibbing. Getting rid of all these thoughts, swimming in the past blue ribbon, keeping me from singing. No fucking kidding, good riddance. I'm reminiscing on my past, staying wealthy on my shipments. so bring it back to way back when. I'm reminiscent of a strong, respectable man that wouldn't stab back then. I never stab back, my friends remain true and loyal to the end, so listen closely. My eyes burn and close slowly as I lie awake. My wake will come to make my cake and run. We can live young, rich and dumb, or smart, poor and happy. Whatever builds a family to grow proud to be and never feel like an enemy. Cause this is Johnny P, your man Bigz, J-double-D, rest in peace, Stevie T.
It's like a bunch of kids with no place your business is. Yeah, that's how you live. Gonna put no matter where your mouth is. Ooh, like a bunch of kids with no place your business is. That's how you live.
I just want to say one thing to my wife who's home. Yo, Adrian! I did it!
Once known as less like humans, but we have a big influence from the local groups, including Inland, the Fellowship, singers and drummers mixed. But we had a community who actually gave a shit, so I'm singing to the past. The T-Downs, the Blood Red November's playing shows out in London in December. Remember the backyard show in the snow, sleeping on the cold motel floor. So this one's for Adam, Duck and Wyatt, and the pizza buying, lighting party for today. Pirate, I wish you could hear this and try to deny it, but I's got my back and we're getting so fried, kids. So my burial's gonna be on my own private island, Irish and styling. I got pride like Rocky Balboa. I will fall, won't top, but I'll get up and show you that no matter how weak, you will never back down. And the advice you seek may hold its own ground. So when your fortune peaks, you better learn to live round. Revenge of the beast, once lost is now found. Hip hop, you don't stop. Hip hop, you don't quit. Hip hop, you don't stop. And I'ma smoke a big spliff until the moon gets lit. In a room full of kings, speaking youthful bliss. As I lay my sword upon your bruised felt wrist, cause I can show the world how screwed and ridiculous. I'm still shy, one kiss from the fair red lady that I used to miss. Used to love to hate when she flipped and bitched, but now it's all it takes for me to lick my lips. It's just a bad apple that I couldn't resist. And can you bring the beat back so I can slay that shit? No matter how weak, you never back down. And the advice you seek may hold its own ground. So when your fortune peaks, you better learn to live round. Revenge of the beast, once lost is now found. Revenge of the beast, once lost is now found.
We are the voices of revenge. We are the voices. This is the message that we send. We are the voices. Recommend you comprehend. You're just another trend. We are the voices of revenge. We are the voices. We intend to offend. We are the voices. Attention, we apprehend. We are the voices. It does not depend. My team will ascend. We are the voices of revenge. We are the voices. We are the voices. We are the voices. We are the voices. In this life, we have choices. Life is about more than guns and Rolls Royces. My choice is to be an individual, but how can I continue if I can't get my residuals? It's all about making a buck, but I got a lesson. Less now, more later, that is the expression. Your obsession won't keep you out of depression. You're no exception. My aggression will leave a fucking impression. So sick, they gave me my own syndrome, and I need my medication, so I may as well go spin some. Light up the L, feel your lungs swell. Soon as your nose picks up the smell, under the spell you cannot quell the fucking temptation. With haze so thick I cannot tell the rotation. Feel the sensation of this hybrid mutation. Taste the foundation of our northern nation.
Revenge of the beast, what's lost is now found. So no matter how weak, you never back down. The advice you seek may hold its own ground. When your fortune peaks, better learn to live round. Revenge of the beast, what's lost is now found. So no matter how weak, we are the voices of revenge. The advice you seek, this is the message that we send. When your fortune peaks, recommend you comprehend. You're just another trend. We are the voices of revenge. We are the voices. We intend to offend. We are the voices. Attention, we apprehend. We are the voices. Olive branch you extend with no time to amend. We are the voices of revenge.
We made a deal.
I know, but this is extremely crazy.
Yeah, it's mentally irregular, right? Wow. Here we go now. The bell for round two. Now it's Link.
Look, man, all I'm saying is that if I ever start referring to these as the best years of my life, remind me to kill myself.